live like tomorrow may be our last. We have been so distant. Family and friends listen to the words of the willing and trying so hard to keep friends that we cherish so deeply. You are not giving up to a friend with a lonely soul. Let it be known. We have come a long way, it's so sad, yet we continue marching. Never let the blind take over your life and faith. And the power of God is such a wonderful thing. Yet we give too much, but for how long? I know, right, Nick? You've been going through a lot. I can see it in your eyes. Along with Mod Squad, Anthony and Gaffa, and everyone else the same. We are friends, and that's all that matters. When the rain comes around, all of our pains vanish in the distance. Like an ordinary Valentine's Day, it's so dark. Let me give you enough light to bring hope on the ones that you hold close. It's unreal how close you can bring the good into a friend, lending a helping hand to those that are in need. See, these are times when everyone has been trying, and yet it never seems to get us anywhere. The outside of a cold world that we'll never understand. We live like tomorrow may be our last. We have been so distant. Family and friends listen to the words of the willing and trying so hard to keep friends that we cherish so deeply. You are not giving up to a friend with a lonely soul. Let it be known. We live like tomorrow may be our last. We have been so distant. Family and friends listen to the words of the willing and trying so hard to keep friends that we cherish so deeply. You are not giving up to a friend with a lonely soul. Let it be known. We will continue the good fight till the end. We all need friends that can teach you how the world works. We can rock the melody, breaking every cycle. The evil will soon become even greater, and yet it's all in the balance. What else can others expect out of the life that you make? Yeah, tell me it's never too harsh when two different worlds have been torn apart. Feeling like redneck, the connection has bonded us with such a great source. Live life, yet never regret, regardless of how hard the times get. Today we have learned something, that's keeping your friends close. If someone is suffering through depression, lend them a hand, cause if you don't, the blood connects without an unsolved mystery. Literally, it's never too easy to have a friend that you care for. The minute they are here and the next they are gone. It's all about the power of God that those need to find when hidden in such a dark place. See, it's hard for us to make a change. Don't like a community, you can decide to make a good out of something, and always counting on the never-ending cycle. Let the fire burn. Let the fire burn. Let the fire burn. Lisa, much love. See you, much love. Lisa, much love. See you, much love. Let the fire burn. Let the fire burn. Let the fire burn. We live like tomorrow may be our last. We have been so distant. Family and friends listen to the words of the willing and trying so hard to keep friends that we cherish so deeply. You are not giving up to a friend with a lonely soul. Let it be known. We live like tomorrow may be our last. We have been so distant. Family and friends listen to the words of the willing and trying so hard to keep friends that we cherish so deeply. You are not giving up to a friend with a lonely soul. Let it be known as we roam through the ruins of the unknown. As we roam through the ruins of the unknown.
Hello, everybody. try your commenting again. I had it on the wrong setting in StreamYards. I don't know what the heck happened there, but I changed it before I went live. I don't know if you can get in here or not. I don't know. I'm not seeing any comments. Try it again, guys. I did change it from private to public. There we go. There's Venom. There's Brett. Hello, hello. Oh. How the heck is everybody? Brett just shared my video. Thank you very much, sir. Crap, I forgot what I was doing here. And we shall go like. I don't know what is with the settings she's got this on, but it's halfway good. What's up, Venom? How you been? Oh, the crap. Banners. No. Brand. Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, David. Good to see you. Hello, Ganna. Sal. Do I know a Sal? I don't know. Sal Garcia the Third. Hello. How the hell are you, man? Elbow cough. Yeah, the elbow cough is the new, what they used to call that? The dab? Or dap or something? No, they used to call it the dab. Where they go like that? Yeah. Elbow cough is the new dab. Hello, Seth. How are you? I suppose everybody's over at Lisa's because I went on so late, huh? I forgot that it was Saturday. That's why I didn't go on. Dang it. Might as well just block the picture for a minute. NMU. Don't know what that means. Holy crap. Thank you very much, Container Man. Appreciate that. Went to the wrong deal. It was my daughter's open house today. She just graduated. Cool. Right on. Graduated from what, high school? Yeah, I'm going to assume high school because you're not that old. Of course, you could have started really young. Who knows? My brother's got kids older than my kids, so. Bro, check your messages. On what, Hangouts? Will do. Where's my phone? Oh. Did you forget to hit send? I do that once in a while. I'm not seeing a message from you, Container Man. Graduating on the worst year to graduate. Hello, Paul. Thanks for the like. But she pushed it off, and I'm damn proud of her. Right on, Venom. I am not seeing a message from Container Man. But, phone. Not seeing messages on phone either. Maybe email. Email. Hey, Donna. Okay. All right. I got it. Container Man. Okay. Where are we at? All right, Venom. Take care, man. Thanks for letting me know, though, Container Man. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't know where anything's at. Trying out loud. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, I see. Okay. I never made it over to Toy Man's. That's probably the reason I don't know. Or didn't know till you let me know. Yeah. Oh. Well, I sent enough links out. Nobody seems to want to join me tonight. Wow, that hurt. I'm rolling some smokes and I'm off to bed. All right, Donna. Everybody's super quiet tonight. What's going on? Well, shit. So much excitement going on here. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So where's Anthony at, Donna? Is he over at Lisa's? And I dropped you a link, Container Man, if you want to come up. But you're probably over with with Toyman on his panel, probably. Hello again, Seth. No, he about to go to bed after his show. After his show. What show? Oh, something he's watching, probably. I see. Hmm. Yeah, what Donna said. You're telling everybody to wake up, but you're about ready to go to bed. Uh-huh. I figured, Container Man. But I dropped you a link in case you wanted it. Where's your mom at, Seth? She over at Lisa's? I hear you. He hasn't slept good for the last few nights, brother. Ah. Yeah. I don't think anybody really has. Roy's trying to calm Nancy down. Right on, Seth. Where's your mom at, though? She's probably over at Lisa's on panel. No, don't look like she's on panel.
Love on you so much.
Oh, shut up. Mm-hmm. Or she might be over at Ron's. One of the two. Guess I never thought of that. Well, it don't look like Ron's even on. I wonder if I'm not subscribed to that new channel he's got. He keeps switching freaking channel names. That guy. So, I have no idea. Even this stupid computer just ain't finding him. Really? It's right freaking there. Why ain't the computer got it? Yeah, it ain't showing up on my computer, but I got him right here. He's painting his toy train. I'm already there, Donna. But thanks anyway. Just wasn't showing up on my computer, but got it right here. Oh, painting a toy train. Welcome back, man. Oh.
you normally do 2 hour live stream.
Yeah.
Seth is running everywhere too, huh? Just checking other channels that are part of our group too. Yep. There's a couple other ones we want to get to. Just haven't bought them yet. Sounds like a train coming. Shouldn't be too loud in here though. Venom, I don't know if you've ever heard of a raid, but what I like to do is show love to another channel. So what I do when I go visit somebody else's channel is RD Neck Raid. So if one of my other mods could drop Lisa's link in the chat, please, that'd be great. We'll go visit that channel. Go catch him, Ken. I'm good. Can't run fast enough. I'm too fat. But anyway, put the link in the chat if you would, Donna, for Lisa. And we'll go raid her. So what I do is RD Neck Raid, and it shows love from one channel to another. Okay, right on. And Lisa from Ladies and Gentlemen of the Round Table is my sister channel, so we definitely got to go show her some love. So hashtag RD Neck Raid, and we'll go all at once. So everybody wait on me. There ain't that many people here, but everybody ready to go? All right, let's hit them. Hit them, hit them, hit them.
Yoga and milk do it so well because they're all using lactose to calm down the taste buds.
Where's all my raiders at? Let's go.
Oh, shit. All right, so I'm going to just want to view Muggsy. He said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Muggsy, you need to be up here on our panel.
Redneck Raid.
Redneck Raid, Redneck Raid. And Mark is going to do the Tor Satan challenge once Twin gets back up here.
The what challenge?
That's going to be bloody hot. Gaffer. Redneck Raid.
Oh, the Satan's Toe.
I'm over there on his stream as well. Monica is on her way.
Anna.
Oh. I just told
Make sure to leave the thumbs up, guys.
The text Shan.
Hey, Venom for life.
What's up, Venom? What's he still here?
Venom. Can you hear me okay? Yes.
Oh shit.
All right. If everyone is ready,
We're waiting on Monica.
Oh shit, we're waiting on Monica.
Might as well wait this one, yo.
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm excited to nothing.
I got you, Gaffa. Right on.
Josie.
Appreciate that.
This way. Potato Man, hey. Hey,
Potato Man with the Redneck Raid.
I don't know what the hell I did. Sorry if the For some reason, my YouTube went off.
Boy, he's in 3 different channels.
Okay, don't mute me. Good. Boy is multitasking like a bug.
Doing good, Venom.
Thank you, Ken. Love you, Ken.
We're about to burn Mark's mouth down.
Yeah, we're about to burn his mouth. So, Hot Rod, what's up, sweetheart? Thank you, Ken.
Hello.
Maybe when he's doing it, we all have a glass of water, so that makes him. Ken, if you want to share the stream, when Mark does Torah saying, by all means, you're more than welcome to. You already know this. We officially fam. That's right, Venom. Yes, Venom.
All right. She wants me to share. I gotta see if I can do this.
He started this shit.
He's probably into something else at the moment.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing else what he's getting himself into. Hey, Hot Rod. Just I saw you.
What's up, Hot Rod? Good to see you.
I gotta go.
Man's on the phone in Pickle Park.
Monkey said you need to come out here and get some napkins to catch me.
I can't. I can't share it. Mark is about to do this Satan Big Toe. Yep. It's called the Toe of Satan.
Why don't you get one of them screen magnifiers?
I don't know how to share side by side anymore with one screen. This is stupid. This one screen thing sucks.
That looks like a Goldschlager bottle. Couldn't tell. It's like Goldschlager. Oh, Jägermeister, rather. And we'll count down to start that time. Oh, yeah. Alex, the one that's going to set the stiff drink before he takes on it.
Yeah, if you guys can be in both streams, Mark's about ready to do the Toe of Satan. That's no joke. That's, yeah, the Toe of Satan is pretty freaking hot.
Lisa. Yeah, I know, but I want to try and find one I can share as my picture.
Oh, okay.
Lisa, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay. I love what Wolfie just said. Said you need better lighting, Lisa, so I can see Mark's 5 head. Turn red.
Oh, hey. I appreciate it. I would love to share this.
I love you, but you got a 5.
How's that?
Hang on. Let me get this shit off of here. All right. Yeah. You need to turn their volume up. So no matter if people are here or there, they can hear it.
Let me do it again. Hold on.
Oh, you forgot to hit the share it volume. Stupid.
Can you hear that?
No. I appreciate it. I would love to share this. I'm going to hear me twice.
How's that?
Hang on. Let me get this shit off of here. All right. Yeah. Can you turn their volume up? No matter if people are here or there, they can hear it.
Let me do it again. Hold on.
Oh, you forgot to hit the share it volume. Wow.
Can you hear that? Why have I got that going on?
No. I'm going to hear me twice.
Yeah, it's because I got in the background. Damn. I did it so fast and I even thought about it.
Oh.
Alright.
Hey, you got the volume thing on there. I don't know why I can't hear their volume.
Hold on, I'm going to use my microphone, alright?
Yep.
Muggsy already did it. Muggsy held the Torah saying in his mouth for 5 minutes. Not only did Muggsy hold the Torah saying in his mouth for 5 minutes, he then took the rest of it and made extremely hot sauce and ate all of that. So, Mark has to keep the Torah saying in his mouth for 5 minutes or longer to beat Muggsy. Proceed, Mark. The timer set.
You can go past 5 minutes if you want.
I'm ready. Say
That thing ain't no joke. Just letting you guys know.
one.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Lisa. You do
Five,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Oh, they can't even see me.
I think
I got real hot big wheel.
25 seconds in. 25 seconds in. How you doing?
Monica said you all are welcome. I set them to toe the sun on.
He's already hating his life. I can't remember how many Scovilles that is.
900 above jalapeno.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
900 times jalapeno. So that
900 times jalapeno. Okay.
Honestly, he's always water, but you can't see him.
I think it's like 1.5 million or something like that.
just checking. I'll go. You still see that, but I just need to pick up.
1 minute and 20 seconds in. How you doing, Mark? Oh yeah, we're getting some eye watering. He's starting to slow.
Oh shit! I think his head's swollen.
All right, Joe.
Monica, I dropped you a link.
Look, patty cake, patty cake.
Let the drool pour out. It makes it easier.
145. 145.
It's 9 million.
Oh, it's 9 million.
9 million SHU, which is 900 times hotter than a jalapeno.
Yeah, 9 million Scoville units. There is a YouTuber that did the Tube of Death challenge. Tube of Death. Never heard of it.
He had a lot of drool hanging out of his mouth. He's spitting it out.
He's drooling and shit. He's afraid to swallow it.
Yeah. So that's the downfall about it. What makes it worse than any other hot challenge is it's a lollipop. You don't get to swallow it, get rid of it out of your mouth. It sits in there and just gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
Well, not only that, if you don't swallow it, all your saliva stays in there too, and that adds to it.
3 minutes. 3 minutes in.
Hold on. Mark, don't say move around your mouth or you're gonna blister.
Yeah, you can blister my lips.
Control your heartbeat, man.
All right, Monica. Yes, it is funny. I'll do it. What time do we have?
I hate this one screen crap, Gaffa.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
In a couple more minutes, I'll go get the ice cream.
Wonder if there ain't a way to plug a. No, there's not. There's no way to plug another screen into this.
No, if you do, it's still a single screen, just bigger.
13 million Scovilles peanut butter challenge, Brett said. Huh. What do you got to do? Take a spoonful of peanut butter and eat it? Is that it?
1 minute.
Actually, the best he could actually put in his mouth, he can't handle it. It's gone. It's gone.
Stay in focus. Stay in focus. We gotta see it.
Hello, Ginger. It's morning, Ginger. How the heck are you? We're watching Mark, a buddy of mine, do the Toe of Satan. How far is he in now? We don't have a timer over there.
He's at 4:30, so he's got 3.5 minutes to go.
Wow.
440. You can do it.
He has to go how long to beat Muggsy?
Come on, man.
He's got to do the 5 minute.
Oh,
450.
and Muggsy didn't make it to the 5 minutes, I take it?
We'll do another minute.
No, I think Muggsy did the 5
Do
minutes.
another minute.
That's what they were saying earlier, that Muggsy did it. That's why he had to do it.
More.
Oh, no.
Good. He's out. He took it out.
Now here comes the hot part.
I'm telling you, mate, that's
Come on.
that's hard. That is so hard. That's,
Yep.
as I said, I can handle a nice hot chili, but I get to swallow that.
Yeah, right. And get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get to, whatever. But having it sitting there, melt in your mouth, and just all your saliva constantly burning you.
Yeah. I know, huh? He didn't get her done.
The last guy I saw do ice cream puke it right back up.
I ain't gonna say nothing because then they'll challenge my ass. No.
It's not going to slow down.
Oh, that says that it's peanuts.
Oh, man. Come on.
Tube of terror.
Are you Ralph?
Tube of terror is what he's calling it, and it must be hot peanuts.
He's Ralphing.
Yeah, darn it, it ain't quite so funny. I've done some of them challenges. I didn't record them, but I've done the challenges. They ain't no.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
trust me, you can't handle it.
No.
Unlike you, could you let the shit like I told him like got lean forward, he kept leaning back. If it goes down your throat, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I tried that Creole seasoning you guys got. That shit's
you puked, right? Yeah,
that ain't even hot.
But you leaning back is especially you. That's bad. That's like I'm saying. Don't let it go. Like don't lean back. Don't let it go down.
Yeah, I looked at the ingredients, and a lot of it is
Everything's probably better.
You still got about
Probably
8
better.
minutes of
rice flour.
Jasmine said the right thing, honey or
So it just diluted all the heat in it.
got honey.
Well, he's got this
In that Creole seasoning.
Doesn't need to swallow because the spicy in his stomach and the milk will make it gross. He sloshing it around in his mouth and milk.
Grab a spoonful of sugar, man.
Who's gonna do it next?
Yeah, I've eaten them Packy chips, and then I've also eaten habanero chips,
Jimmy, are you gonna do it?
ghost pepper chips,
I can't even hear
jalapeno chips.
He does so. Monica says he looks like a crackhead itching for a fix.
If you don't cook the fuck out of a jalapeno, I can't even eat.
All right, mate, I'll be back. I just got to go over there and say something.
All right. Well, shoot. Man, it's getting hot in here, boy. Welcome back, Ginger. He's Black Widow. Hello. Oh, my God. And Venom's back. Damn it. Sheesh. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the little boy's room. Okay. Did you miss me? David Lopez. Hello, brother.
Only a lot.
Only a lot.
Only a lot. Tried to miss you more, but I just couldn't.
Come on up if you want, David.
Yeah, the link's in the Hangouts.
You got a link. Oh. What's up, Chloe? Chloe. I don't think Chloe knows where I'm at.
It's that brick wall that's confusing her, mate.
Right?
Yeah, she doesn't know you're in the house. She thinks you're outside.
Chloe, where are you? Okay. I don't even see her.
She's probably comfortable and saying, "Yeah, fuck you."
Look, Chloe. Yeah, little girl. Come here, sweetie. I don't see you. Come here. Come here. Come here, Chloe. Where you at? She can't find me. Ah. Where are you? Come here. Come here in. Come here, Chloe. Did I confuse you? Huh? You didn't know where I went? Yeah. Oh. What's up, buddy? What is it? Time to go outside? Is that what it is? You got the tail really wagging, huh? Okay. Okay. All right. I'll take you guys with. Let's see. Now I'll just wait till I'm outside to hook up.
Welcome to Ken's stream. I'm glad you came to join us.
Yeah. I couldn't get the damn porch light to work. Exploring Ginger says, "Ooh."
Welcome to Ken's stream. I'm glad you could join us.
Hello.
Mr. Lopez.
That's me.
Have you met? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Have you met Redneck? And have you met the Redneck Connection?
I don't know Redneck. I heard he's a pain in the ass.
Well,
I can be a pain in your ass.
He's new, all right? He's new.
Ken, last time you said you'd go easy and you didn't.
Jesus Christ. You ripped my last stitch.
I told you not to. When I said put your back into it, I didn't mean like that. And hello, Gaffa.
I did say hi to you, Christy, when I was still in the house. I want you to feel like you were ignored. But we're all ignoring you now.
So, how's it all going?
Slowly.
Just peachy.
How you doing? How's Mum doing?
She's okay. She's tired.
She worried?
No, she's a little frustrated.
Which is understandable.
Yeah. It's too long. So basically, mom's surgery was scheduled for 3 days from now, the 29th. Her levels, her white cell count level is still higher than they would like it to be. So in all precaution and safety, they are canceling the surgery on the 29th. They're going to put
high white blood cells. She's fighting something off. Some kind of infection or something.
Yes. And they don't know what it is. That's the problem.
That is correct. They don't. The next thing that they're thinking is doing as non-invasive as possible without having to go to the hospital, which it can be done, is do a exploratory of where the system was in her brain to see if there's something that grew that they missed,
or something got left behind.
If something got left behind. If something stayed even with the copious amounts of antibiotics she's been taking.
Well, the problem with antibiotics is antibiotics help the body fight infection, no matter where it is.
Yeah.
They only work very well if you only have one infection to fight. And if you have more than one infection to fight, it'll fight those infections till those infections are gone, and one or two of them will not get fought so much.
Yeah. Mom had 2 infections that we know of, a rare form of staph and a very rare form of strep. Both Staphylococcus and Streptococcus, so the coccus family. That just sounds wrong.
That's what he said.
Pretty much.
Oh God, my hand is cramping. Son of a bitch. Speaking of coccus, my hand is cramping.
I told you not to grip it
Yeah.
so hard. So that's kind of where we are.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know how to leave this thing.
You want to leave?
Yes.
Gaff was like, okay.
That's the best I can do, Ken. You got to move out from the basement. You got to just do what you got to do in the basement.
So that's pretty much where we
can't kick
are.
you.
As much as it sucks because they did want to get everything back in, is Mom hasn't been taking more meds for her tremors. So they're not too worried about the window, because I told you about the window, right, Gaffa? So they're not too worried about the window. It is accelerating more than they would like in terms of its spreading. Her head now, when she's getting fairly, then
that tells me she has an infection that's irritating a lot more parts of her brain.
That's one possibility, or the Parkinson's is just progressing faster than they thought. So unfortunately there's so many avenues that
I know, but only some of them match all the issues.
Yes.
And I really do have a bad feeling that they have an infection in where it's not meant to be, that's irritating and upsetting things up there. So it's probably irritating the Parkinson's, putting pressure where it's not meant to in places they don't want it to. Sounds to me like that way, but then I'm not as up on Parkinson's as I would like to be. And all the research I've done, there's a freaking lot of research. There's a lot of information out there on Parkinson's.
Yes, there is.
And most of it is personal and direct experience information. And the problem is, I've noticed is, even though it's obvious what Parkinson is and does, to each individual it's a different thing, and how they deal with it and look at it and handle it is a different thing to everybody else. So
yeah, if you're diagnosed with Parkinson's, you can't go to your aunt Steph, because my aunt Steph also has Parkinson's, and say, hey, what's it like for you? Because it's going to be the same for me. It's not. Parkinson's affects everybody differently. The end result is the same.
It's a very individual bloody type of illness.
It is.
Even though it is basically got the same symptoms and it's easy to diagnose as what it is, how it affects that person and how to treat that and the dosage, it's all so individual.
Yeah. Like, for instance, some Parkinson's patients, they have to have their systems on all the time. Otherwise, they can't do anything. And when
my father-in-law had Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yeah, you get the shakes from that, right?
Yeah.
That's what Cindy's really got. Serious tremor, shakes in both her hands and part of her upper body.
Yeah, and it's spread to her leg.
Yeah. Don't even get us up and walking and carrying something. That's just that's asking way too much of the woman.
Right.
And when they go to program some Parkinson's patients, they have to turn the voltage of the probes very high. With Mom, it was always on the low scale. But because it is progressing, what they are going to do, just to be safe, is they are going to put probes that have the capability of going to a higher voltage or use higher voltage from the battery. But hopefully, if they can get around the same results that they did last time, she'll be on the low end of the spectrum. But
silly thing about it is, though, that could also be put down to placement of where they put it too. If they don't put it just right, it may not do bugger all for her, and they could be doing almost anything and up and up for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, that's why for the first, if everything goes smoothly, which when it finally happens, please, it's a 6-hour surgery. For the first 4 hours, she's awake as they're placing the probes, and they have her do different hand movement exercises, so they can see how the placement is. So one of the exercises they do is they have you stick your hands out and then bring them in, and when you get closer, it's worse. Like if
Excuse
you
me,
kind of
can you do that? Can you do that again?
I can't help that, sweetie.
Put your hands out.
Can't help that.
David, are you having issues?
Yeah, I have it too, Gaffa.
Yeah, but are you having issues? Is there certain
kinda.
things you're starting to notice a little bit more lately?
I'm on medication for it as well. They actually kind of had the idea, and the three of us, when my dad was still alive, kind of talked about it. Is I was going to be one of the younger patients that they implanted the system in, so that way they could see how the system reacts to somebody getting older. Since I'm not even 30 yet, but a lot of those talks kind of halted once Dad died. But I'm on medication for it. I'm on a medication called Primidone.
Has it been up recently?
Yeah, but also stress makes it worse. Tired, my headaches make it worse. So,
Thank you. I was thanking Donna.
And another exercise that they do while they're doing the surgeries, they have you hold a pen like this and try to do a circle. Meticulous hand movements like that during the surgery. That way they can find out if the placement is good. That's why that part takes so long.
Now, I don't know if it affects you this way, but my father-in-law, if he's just sitting or relaxing and not really concentrating on anything, he's fine. Jesus Christ, man. He's fine. But as soon as he tries to reach out and control something, his hand really starts trembling worse and worse and worse the harder he tries to reach for something.
That's mom as well, and that's me.
The problem is the harder you force it, the more it tremors.
Yes.
It's almost like the more he concentrates,
the worse it gets.
Yeah, the worse it gets. Yeah.
I have been accused several times at work after a long, stressful, especially hot day. That I'm coming off drugs. That's why my hands are shaking. I've had to go through numerous drug tests to show that I'm not on drugs.
Well, not on the drugs that they're talking about.
Yes. Any medication that I have, because I'm at the city, I have to report it. Because, and I was actually accused that I can't use the equipment because there's something wrong with my hands. But I did their test and it was fine.
I could actually see, like, running large equipment. I can definitely see how that'd be dangerous. No offense to you.
No. And that is a concern if you're running heavy equipment. It really is.
Like a
and so's the medication they're on, because
tobacco's so touchy, one little twitch and you're going to kill somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not only that, it's also the medication they're on is meant to actually dull down certain senses so that the shake isn't so what's name. And of course, heavy equipment, they could doze off.
Yeah. Essentially what the medication does, like I'll just take my Primidone that I take, is what's happening with when your hands shake, whether it's whatever, is your brain is firing more neurons to try and control it. But the more neurons it's firing, the worse it gets.
Oh, now see, that makes sense why he gets worse. Because as a test, not to make fun of him, but as a test, I said, I'll just call him Mr. M. Why don't you hold this pencil with 2 fingers? Man, did he shake.
Because you're
Now,
at
he just grabbed it like a normal person would have just grabbed a pencil and started writing. He was fine until he started concentrating on what he was writing.
yes. And taking the medication slows that down. But as Gaffa said, it's altering your brain slightly.
Sure,
So
it would be.
So you can get drowsy. For me, when I take it, I
Your
get
reaction ain't going to be as quick either.
yes, your reaction is not as quick. When I take it, I don't get tired, but I get like
Slow.
my reaction is slower. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
the perfect way to put it.
basically you are tired, but just not a sleepy tired. That's the whole reason for the medication, is to try and slow down the neuron transmission. So you have to really slow the brain down to stop the brain concentrating and thinking so hard on what it's doing.
Yes.
And then you go into it's like taking marijuana. You don't give a shit.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bottom line is you don't give a shit.
And no,
Blank to
Donna,
be messed with, period. Yeah.
it doesn't. And when you have Parkinson's, your neurons are firing. That's a misconception that, your neurons aren't firing. No, they're firing. It's just not registering that it's firing. That's what the electricity of the probe.
I thought it was overfiring. That was my understanding.
It is. It's overfiring, but the parts of your brain that would still your hand or let you be able to pick up something with 2 fingers and concentrate, it's not getting there. It's not stimulating it enough. It's firing neurons like crazy, but it's not.
Which is where you get the tremors.
Yes.
Because it's fire, 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 fire. Yeah.
So what the electrodes do is it stimulates that part to where it'll register what the neurons are doing. And that is what makes you still. I just brought everybody down. Sorry, guys.
I thought somebody was in the basement. What? That must have been somebody's.
That was Mark's hangout.
Oh.
Sorry, Dave's hangout. It's important, Dave. Very. You and I need to talk later.
Okay. Donna, to the best of what they've been able to tell, no, her brain is not swelling.
No.
That is one of the reasons why they, 1 week they just took out the skull cap, and then the next week they took everything out. That's why
she's asking is because that's what Anthony went through.
Oh yeah.
But on the same token, Anthony's condition was a far different, in a totally different direction, and had to have totally different operations.
She's just trying to relate.
Yeah, I know. I know. People are trying to get their head around exactly what it is, but when it comes to Parkinson's, it is all internal. There is no effective signs that show you, other than the tremors, certain memory issues, and other things. They can measure your brain waves, they can do this and they can do that, but physically they can't go, oh look, there's swelling there, that's probably Parkinson's, because Parkinson's doesn't just attack one area of the brain. There's so many different areas that it could start at.
Oh sure.
That's why different people have different. The most common is tremors of the limbs, but there are other people who have speech problems, other people who have signs look like they've had a stroke and they've not. That's just Parkinson's losing control of what's going on with their face and their head and all that stuff.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's why
your father-in-law went through or is going through.
Yeah, that's why when they do the probes, when they implant the probes, the most common place that they place them is the thalamus. That's one of the lowest parts of the brain that control most, not all,
Motor.
but most motor functions.
Exactly. That's the basic motor function area.
Princess Anne, how are you?
Hello, Anne.
Good to meet
Hey,
you.
Ann.
I think Princess Anne is new here. So everybody say hi to Princess Anne.
Princess
Hello.
Anne, you are welcome.
You are welcome. We promise not every day is depressing topics like this.
This is not depressing. This is us. You're filling us in on how our sister's doing. So
Actually, I don't think your mother would really know if she's had loss of balance from Parkinson because the tremors won't let her
they're going to
react even if
screw
she
you up
did.
anyway. You try and have somebody jerk you around and see if you lost your balance or not, Donna.
Because she does.
What Parkinson's does to my father-in-law.
The problem is Cindy does.
He'll start just shaking.
Yeah,
So-
Cindy does have a head jerk. She has arm tremors. She has tremors when she walks and stands up and stuff like that. She has a big difficulty doing a lot of things by herself, but she does anyway.
And when he squats down to grab something, oh man,
She can't. If she even goes 20 degrees from standing upright, she's
Mhm.
gonna fall.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, my father-in-law won't fall, but his whole body starts shaking. I don't know how the hell he stays standing, but
It's staying.
Determination.
Yes, and standing is you're using the motor function of your legs, but
his legs start shaking too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
But that's when you stand, even if you have Parkinson's, because when you shake, it doesn't really. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't mess with your equilibrium, so you can keep balance. It's if you start bending over,
It's no different to dancing, Ken. If you get into the rhythm and don't think about what you're doing, your
Sure.
body will automatically do what it's got to do to keep you upright while you're doing it because your head says everything's fine.
Yep.
But when you're standing still and you're shaking, it's really noticeable to you that why the hell is the world around me vibrating like crazy and I feel like an earthquake's happening and you ain't doing nothing but just standing there.
Glad you're okay, Nancy.
So
welcome back, Seth.
Just remember to breathe, Nancy, and try and relax. And don't forget, drink water, girl.
Anthony's leg shakes awful when he sits down. Oh, see, my father-in-law's won't when he's sitting down, but when he's standing up and trying to squat to grab something, yeah, I don't know how the guy stays standing there, but
Yeah, well, Anthony's is probably more a localized injury that's causing the problem. That
right.
Yeah, those muscles that allow him to sit aren't as easy to control as they used to be.
Right. And Princess Anne, where are you from? I am from South Dakota. Glad you're okay, says Nancy.
I'm not sure. I remember seeing Princess Anne from somewhere.
The name don't sound familiar to me, but that don't mean much. Man, it's hot in here now. I'm throwing up Jaffa. I'm not drinking anything.
What do you mean you're not drinking anything?
Because everything she drinks, she throws it up. So
that's fine.
But at least you have something to throw up. You don't want to get
Nancy. All you have to do is sip a little bit. As I said, after a while, you're just going to end up throwing up stomach bile, and that's going to burn you.
Oh, it don't feel good at all. No.
Oh, Copper just put up a video.
Yep.
So yeah, just sip for me, sweetheart. That's all you have to do. It'll help you calm down and make you feel a little bit better.
You're safe now, otherwise they wouldn't have let you back in. I mean, I realize you had some excitement, but it's all over now.
That's pretty much where we're at. Just now it's just a sit and wait game.
Oh, hold on.
Seen her before?
She is. Princess Anne's from the Philippines. Now I know, I remember her.
From where?
Philippines.
Okay.
She's popped into someone else's stream and I went in there to check her out. Now I remember.
The protesters set fire to the second floor.
Thank you very much, Donna. Oh, and Ken, your thing arrived and she cried for like about half hour.
Nice. Perfect. Just to let you know, I just sent a t-shirt to his mom. So no big deal. She deserves it. She needed some happiness in her life.
Thank you, Nancy.
And our prayers to you as well. And thank you, Seth. Anyway, as her movement disorder specialist is not too worried about the window closing, she's actually as excited and as much as they wanted to put everything back in quickly, she's actually a bit more excited so that way she has a little more recovery time than just a month.
Mm-hmm.
After 2 intense emergency brain surgeries. So more than long.
Let her body heal a little bit first.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. It's supposed to be healing, and it's not, and nobody seems to be pinning it down as to why it's not.
I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
Something.
Couldn't have been important.
I guess.
I'm back in a sec.
All right. So, yeah, that's the update. How are you feeling, Ken?
Getting by. I wish I could say I'm hurting less every day, but it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Some days I'm doing great, and other days are just like, no, I'm not leaving bed today.
That's all right, Container Man. Just the fact that you had even thought about that in the first place, it's really appreciated.
Saturday night, he said he was driving through. This is Saturday night.
I think maybe you meant last Saturday.
A week ago. Okay. So how you healing up, Container Man? You just had surgery too.
Yeah.
Us old folks here, we all going through surgery, you know.
I was gonna say, damn, we had a lot of period there where it was just a lot of surgery.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And we're getting a late hit on our monsoon season, so it'll be sunny 1 second and pouring rain for hours, and just the sudden change of pressure, man, it does not do my headaches any good.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Knee was hurting all day today, Container Man says.
Oh shit.
Must be the different pressures also for you then. This man, I was great for like almost 2 weeks. You know, as long as I kept on my pain meds and all that, I'm good. Last 3 days, man, I didn't get out of bed until today. And today I was even hurting for a while. And right now, I'm getting close to shutting her down because I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all I'm sure it'll all rear its ugly head every winter time there, Container Man. Every time the weather changes, you'll know it's going to rain or snow.
Oh yeah. And one of my concerns is when when there's a sudden change of weather like that,
Mm-hmm.
Mom tends to get really sick. I'm talking pneumonia sick.
Oh.
So I've always kind of joked. I said if I was ever in a coma, I would just ask if Mom was sick, and if they said yes, I know that it was a season change.
We got Hurricane Hannah coming. LOL. Right now, it's in Texas. Huh. Didn't even hear about that. Why was that not broadcasted?
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say, Christy.
Going there too, Christy says.
Yeah, it's Hurricane Douglas. It's
There's got to be a second one because, yeah. What's yours called, Christy?
Douglas. I think that's what I got. It's supposed to hit landfall sometime this weekend for her.
Okay. Well, tie yourself to a big tree. Tie yourself to a mountain. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Seth. Starting to hurt, but I'll hang in here for a little bit more. I don't think I will make it till 1 o'clock. But, yeah.
Well, I tried to remember, babe.
Christy, hurricane's been there since you landed with the friggin' plane. So I don't know what you're bitching about.
Stop spinning in circles, Christy, and the hurricane will go away.
No, it's not that. Keep your mouth shut. The hurricane will go away real hurry.
Close them legs.
At least until you're here. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Is more than likely, she is going to have to stay in the hospital a couple days. And once again, I'm not going to be able to go in or go see her.
Yeah, when I was in surgery, my wife couldn't go in either. And, man, I'm telling you, that was the worst because that was my first surgery I've ever been through. Nobody could go in with me. Nobody could even go in with me to help me understand what the doctor was talking about.
Yep.
Thank you, Container Man. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's almost 12:30 here. I ain't gonna make it till 1. Oh, I guess it is 12:30. That clock up there is slow.
Yeah, it's 12:33.
Yeah. I appreciate you stopping in, Container Man. Been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go hop by and say hi to Lisa real quick.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Ken. Thanks for having me, Gaffa. I appreciate it. Thanks for.
Oh, David, if I had you, you'd know about it.
You'd be going, ow.
That's hard. Thank you, Donna. Thank
No.
you for listening.
Ken, that's what he'd be doing if you had him. If I had him, he wouldn't be able to say a word. Oh, Dave.
All right, we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks, guys.
Give my love to your mother, please.
I will. Night, guys.
All right. What? Oh, it's not even in Texas yet, bud. And Tropical Storm Gonzalo and Hurricane Douglas.
Good Friday evening. Friday, we are cooking things out there in the tropics, not only in the Atlantic, but also in the Pacific. 4 separate areas of concern we'll talk about today.
That's probably copyright.
Oh, Ken, it's been a week. It's been a week and a half, mate.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Oh, just trying to get my shit together.
Mm-hmm.
This accident took a lot out of me than I thought.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I think it's more to do with age than anything else. I'm not as young as I was, so I don't bounce as much as I thought I was going to. Going back to work is just such a chore to do. Like, I'm having trouble getting through a week.
Oh, at work, you mean?
Yeah, it's not just work. It's just every rest of the. It's just in general, mate. I'm so burnt out all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, same thing here. If I do anything for more than like an hour, I'm done.
Yeah, but if I force it, and go do 8 hours at work, by the end of the day, I'm on medication and everything I can to get rid of the pain in my back and everything else. And by the time I go back to work the next day, I'm not feeling too bad. I can, and then I've got to do another 8 hours. And by the time I get to Friday, mate, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm doing it this way, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, God. It's harder than shit in here. I got sweat running on my head and it's making me itch.
So in that respect, it's no better than the other house.
Oh, no. This room, for some reason, gets hot. Really?
There's no airflow. There's no airflow in there.
Well, no. Because the rest of the house is cooler than in here, so the AC ain't kicking in.
So you need to have an exhausting fan to take the heat out so that the cool air would waft in otherwise.
Well, the problem is I got the door shut. For certain reasons I can't talk about on YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but having the door open before you start using the room and getting it circulated into there so that it's cool in the first place, it would take ages for it to heat back up again.
No, it actually doesn't, believe it or not. I don't know why. So, yeah, because we leave the door open when we're not in here. And within about 45 minutes, she's freaking warm. And I left it open the whole time I was outside. It cooled off. I come back in here, and it's warm again. Just since I went outside. So, oh, you know what? Wow, I apologize, Lisa. I forgot to share out Lisa's screen.
Just because to give her more than a month of recovery.
Wait a minute. Share and share.
Give her a little bit longer.
And I just put it in the chat so everybody in chat can pop over there and say hello and like and do everything else they're supposed to.
All right. Well, that's the idea of the raid, but
I know, but that was how long ago?
yeah, Nancy's in here now, and I believe that's the only new person. I mean, that Princess Anne was in here, but I doubt she's in here anymore. But
She probably just passed through. Can I do what? Listen to a song. All right. Hold on. I just got to go do daddy stuff.
mm-hmm.
A little bit longer. So, there you go. High as it needs to. But if they have this, hopefully have the same results as last time, sorry, then she will continue to be on the lower end of the spectrum, but just, it's more of a just in case thing.
Right.
So, that's the update. Sorry to bring you more.
No.
David, hold on. David, you can't leave. Captain's calling to talk to you.
No, I'm not leaving.
It's David Lopez calling. The scam was off, so can't see it.
Yeah.
We want to know it. Like, we don't care. You're part of our family. We want to know what's going on.
Well, thank you. And,
I just spoke to Sunday? Yeah, Sunday.
I should probably show my pretty face. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me about it. Didn't you, Lisa?
No worries, no worries.
We love y'all, and we want to know the details, and I'm so happy to know what's going on and be part of it.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Yeah. I guess Container Man's headed off to bed. He already went over there and told everybody good night. I must have missed it here earlier. But oh my God. Yeah, I'm starting to hurt pretty bad now. Damn it. I think I gotta call it, guys. I don't want to
All
be
right, mate.
completely miserable.
All
Mark's hurting. I don't want to be a quitter or whatever, but
No, that's fine. It's been
I
hard the last few months, mate.
knew I wouldn't make it till 1.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for the stream. It's been good.
Yeah.
And to all those that have been in there, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming in, and I'll catch you on the next one, mate.
Yeah. So I guess love everybody, and remember, stay redneck. Love you. Good night.